On the phone with us, you know him from movies like Wanted, The Chronicles of Narnia, and Wimbledon. He is James McAvoy. The new movie is called The Last Station. James, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How you doing?
Very good. Now you are a Scot, correct, from Glasgow?
That's correct. Yep.
Now, over the weekend, I'm watching the Simpsons 20th anniversary special, and it says there's this big section about Scotland and how there was a war between Aberdeen and Glasgow to claim the origin of groundskeeper Willie. Do you feel passionately about this?
No, I don't. He's clearly not from Scotland. He's not from Glasgow.
Here's the evidence.
Because you would know everybody, right?
Right.
You know everybody.
Yeah,
from
definitely. I'd know him. Groundskeeper Willie's a lovely guy, and I think that he's definitely from Aberdeen.
Now, Aberdeen is, of course, his favorite soccer team, but apparently he did make reference once to Glasgow.
Wow, really?
Now, James, we have to ask you.
I have a lot of time on my hands,
he
James.
really does, James. We have to ask you because there's a lot of rumors going out there, and I've seen that you've squashed most of them. First of all, that you're in the Hobbit, you're going to be in the Hobbit. Yep. Secondly, that you're going to play Ian Fleming in the upcoming biopic about that. What is the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself that you can't even believe people are saying? Like, you don't even know how it got started.
My goodness. There was a time where people were saying James McAvoy is going to play James Bond, and that was
I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one.
A while ago, though, as well, and I think I was like 25 or 26 at the time, and I was just like, oh, come on, for God's sake. But so that was quite outlandish for me.
Now, has there been anyone about your personal life where you've heard rumors about your personal life? Because we don't hear much about you in that arena out there as a celebrity.
Well, I'm kind of fairly quiet. Do you know what? Yeah, there was something the other day, in terms of outlandish, weird stuff that just isn't true. Something the other day got printed in the newspaper that said that I was stranded at an airport, which I was, along with thousands and thousands of other passengers, and apparently I was throwing what they called a hissy fit. and for the local people of great London City, they all dealt with it really well, but I was really in a bad mood about it and throwing my toys out the pram. And stuff like that was just bollocks. Anyway, that's the most outlandish thing that's written about me.
Were you maybe just a little drunk? Was it?
Oh, you kidding me? I was completely sober. Actually, I was a little bit. No, I wasn't.
Wait, I got to think, because it was a Tuesday? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Talking to James McAvoy, the new movie is called The Last Station. Last time we saw you in a hugely publicized movie was Wanted, and you're getting ready to do the sequel. When you sign on for the sequel, do you say, now, I'm going to require that Angelina Jolie be this naked this much amount of the time?
It's generally something that my agent takes care of, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So no, I've got very little input into it. But listen, I don't even know if Angelina's going to be back in the next one, if we're even going to do the next one. I think we are, but I'm still waiting to see what it's even about.
We're going to spread more rumors. That's what we do here. That's what we're in the business of, just spreading rumors about you.
Please do. And can you tell them that I throw hissy fits as well?
Yes, we will. We will say we talked to him, and it was horrible. He was horrible to talk to. Now, the new movie, The Last Station, is about the last days of Tolstoy's life. And a lot of people don't know this, wrote War and Peace, but apparently he had a really weird following, and there was a really weird dynamic between one of his followers and his wife and he. And this movie is taking place from 6 different points of view. Is that correct?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's quite funny, though. I mean, it sounds really...
No, it seems like it would be droll, but it was actually very, very funny. The trailers that we saw, very, very funny.
Yeah, no, totally. And I think there's a kind of real Russian sense of humor in the film as well. I hope Russian people would agree with.
Outside of Yakov Smirnoff, I don't know any Russian sense of humor.
You don't know any Russian sense of humor?
No, I don't know it. Do you? Can you think of any?
Can't think of any. I mean, Yakov Smirnoff is the one that stands out.
Yeah, that's about all I got on that one.
I tell you what, that film Wanted that I did? I think there's a lot of Russian sense of humor in that, because the director, he's not Russian, he's Kazakh, but he spent a lot of time in Russia, and I think he feels like he's a Russian. I think there's a hell of a lot of Russian sense of humor in that. It can be quite violent and can be quite cruel.
Oh, so it's not so much funny, ha-ha, it's funny, I'm going to kill you with a gun.
What, in The Last Station?
No, the Russian sense of humor in general.
Bullets in The Last Station too.
James McAvoy, the new movie is called The Last Station. James, before we get you out of here, you have one of those first names that there are thousands of nicknames that shoot off of. What is the one that you tend to go with when people get to know you better?
Me? What's the nickname from James or something like that?
Yeah, is it Jim?
My only nickname has got nothing to do with either James or McAvoy. It's completely separate, and actually it comes from a very famous English, well, he's not English, he was Dutch, but he played in the English leagues for a long time, football player, and that's become my nickname.
So what do they call you?
I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret.
Come on, man.
I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you.
We're going to spread so many rumors about you. If you don't, we're just going to say he was just hard to work with.
I was about to say
I'm a nightmare and that I made you cry. Go on.
James, we are going to come up with our own nickname for you if you do not give us yours.
Go on, do it now. What is it?
All right. He is James Douchebag McAvoy.
You've changed, man. You've changed. I don't know you anymore.
James McAvoy, the movie is called The Last Station. James, good luck, man. Thanks for taking the time with us today.
Thanks, pal. Cheerio.